speaking of, what happened last time?
We had a bit of a goodbye as we decide to prepare ourselves for our wonderful journey back to our original mission. As while we have probably more like a ruin or any relationship we could have had with Yokov, they still granted us somewhat a little bit of help here. As we gathered our things, said goodbye to not only just the young lord who was taking care of us for that small amount of time we were there, but also as well to Oscar, as well too. Oh, as we well before that, of course, we had to do our little settle some debts, as we said. Oscar had positioned our a chance to display our Witcher powers in exchange for a boatload of money we weren't going to get, but to make sure that we can make sure Lumina can go home with us. As we went off to do that, sat down to some unknown creature outside the city. We had no idea what it was, but it seems that the people who were betting out this place had set up a creature that they have captured on their own. Lost a man or two, but it worked out because it means well, there'll be a crowd and there'll be money. As we waited and watched, prepared ourselves. Probably a bit on the nervous side. Uh, Made even more strange yet as we were waiting to see what was going to happen. We had Sylvia came by to visit us. What an offer to help us deal with this creature in exchange for some boon she wishes for in the future. As apparently she seems to have a bit of a problem or wants something from the what was it, the I can't remember, the lion-headed spider people, the cult that we are facing basically.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, after a bit of talking, we just said yes. We really couldn't afford things to go wrong here, and things have been going wrong for quite some time. So we took Sylvia's deal, probably a bad idea, as Oscar would later point out how crazy and ridiculous that was. But we said yes regardless. And as we set up to prepare our match with this unknown creature that brushed out, essentially, and we faced it, seemed to have gone well, as this no longer winged creature was brought down after a few hits from us as the crowd went wild, and apparently we survived without too much damage to ourselves. And with that, everything had been settled essentially. Oscar Lumina's debts were taken care of. Lumina's gear was returned to her, and we went off to Yakov to finish up the last of that, as he dismissively gave us a bit of a handout essentially. And with that, and like I said, getting our stuff set up with Zara giving the notes to Zivko and everyone else making sure we got our gear, we went off to the gate to see our guide, or our only bit of authority we would have in that sad village, as Nikolai, a man with unique tastes, we'll say. A bit odd, but he seemed to be very diligent in his craft as we set out to journey back. And it was very obvious to all of us that he was not prepared at all for this trek, and more so when he fell and broke his leg on the way there, that we had to carry them. Probably getting to the last bit of patience everyone had, as not only that, he had been distracted a bit too in the fun, I guess, of walking around on dirt and land. As we made our way back to a familiar inn, said hello to a familiar innkeeper, and set him up there to be taken care of while we did some investigation, as we needed evidence, as he would say. But that'll be hard to do with this place people who've been doing this for quite some time. While Zara went off to go look around the village to try to find something, Lumina and Alyssa's, stayed inside, talked a bit with, not with the innkeeper, but with Rostic, as he was the previous boy who had come with us to become witchers, and sadly, he doesn't know, I believe, that his friends have been taken from him or dead, essentially, as Lumina and Alyssa tried to dodge the question in his concern for them, and made it even worse when he gave toys or something to Alyssa to hand to his friends, and he went off with a happy smile in his heart, thinking that his friends were alive and well. And like I said, Zara was off trying to look around to see if there'll be anything of use for our investigation, and came across Sylvia, who's here to cash in that deal we made so long ago. That she seems to want a particular dagger from the cult, and offered to help us with our situation by getting some troops and the young lord here, in case of exchange for experimentation or a look at one of the witchers, anyone, she didn't care who. And Zara, of course, volunteered herself to get this taken care of quickly. Because, like I said, no one wants to be in this village longer than we have to be. And I think that's where it ended last.
Yeah.
Zara returning back to see Alyssa with the toys.
Yeah, I mean, you're like, I think you headed back, you regrouped with the other two. Settle in for the night? Or are you gonna sleep outside? And actually, that's true. I think you left.
We don't have money for this place, Grant.
That's true.
You don't have
Yeah.
money, yeah.
Yeah.
Nikolai has a room, and that's good
Yo.
enough.
You know, the deadliest enemy of the Witchers, finances. But yeah, remember now. So you're just gonna camp outside town, set up some tents for the night, unwind. Much as here. If there's any conversations you would like to have.
I mean, Alyssa would tell Sarah about the figures that Voste gave them.
Zara would have a bit of a grimace here as she nods at that. This is gonna be ugly work.
Definitely. I mean, we didn't tell him what happened to the children.
Sometimes better than people not know.
Is that for us or for him?
I mean, we know of it, but he doesn't need to know.
Very well. At the very least, we may be getting some assistance soon. Hopefully. And it seems, well, that deal we made back has come back, and she has requested an item to be given to her. You know exactly which one I'm talking about.
Amazing.
Seems to be like a hot commodity.
For many reasons. Right now, we can't cause too much trouble. Try to keep our eyes open and try to find something of value here. Maybe checking on Nikolai to see exactly what he needs for this investigation.
I think Nicholas is mostly our legal badge and source of knowledge. I don't think he's an investigator.
That's the
I
case.
think he's more of an expert.
If that's the case, we still need to figure out exactly what needs to get done here because we know a few suspects. But how exactly we wish to proceed and take them down is the problem.
Yeah, we need to be careful when we deal with them.
True. The trees and the birds and everything has ears, as they say.
Yes.
I didn't see much chance of work here, but
Nope, I checked. Nothing. All squeaky clean and safe.
not
How
sure how long.
suspicious.
Weird how those monsters are done now. Wonder what happened to them.
I'm sure they're just taking a vacation nap. Far game ahead.
Janik is doing good work.
Anything
Why-
else?
Why
Okay.
wouldn't you use the powerful spirit? You can just kill anything and ease.
Well, maybe we can start there. Investigate to see where we saw previous monster nests. I'm not too sure where exactly to start.
And sounds like a good start. Wouldn't hurt trying it.
I'll be going off my own for a bit for looking around, but I will return, of course. Check on Nikolai as well.
Here's a good idea to stay alone and separate. I mean, for
I-
investigating, sure, for sneaking, yeah, but
Don't worry, I'm not going to be sneaking at the mayor's house or anything like that. I have some business to take care of, and I'll return shortly.
And take care of Nikolai.
Yes, please make sure he doesn't die. I do not want the Well, we can avoid it anyway. But I don't think they really care what happens to him.
I mean, already pissed off one mage. I don't need another one.
True enough. Hopefully when this is done, we can put this place behind us and keep going towards the path.
I mean, if it was for me, I would have burned the city down. But I mean, guess.
Let's call that the final solution or something.
Fine. Yes, I can work with that.
A final solution.
Absolutely. Fuck them all. Burn them all down. Fucking, what's your name again?
Jelly ball.
Yes. No, listen. Get the Church of the Eternal Flame here. Kill these cultists.
Guys, it's a problem.
I mean, Olena deserved it.
Absolutely. Fuck that bitch. My
I'm
only
starting to
personal
think
goal
this
is
is, this is more personal for you, you guys. That's I'm not sure that Zara me asked the question.
she's the cause of most of our problems here in this town.
Is she?
Yeah, she's the ringleader. She caused the ritual. She caused the monster deal. She does the sacrifices.
She caused Yannick.
Yannick was caused because apparently a man's dying wish was unfulfilled.
Well, but who organized the hate mob against them, and who put?
Church of scared, angry people. The fact that Yannick had a hand, whether small or big, in the death and, well, desecration of his daughter. Even if she wasn't here, do you think they would have just let him go? I'm not saying giving Olena a pass or anything here, but we have to be a bit more rational about this. Many mistakes and choices were made by many people, including us. There's a responsibility we have for this. All of us.
I mean, you might be right. But she's still guilty for some charges.
True. Just be careful of such thoughts.
No, it's okay. We're not gonna do anything here. You're the smart one. You're gonna do the investigation. But I don't think I can fight my way out of this situation.
Understandable.
Just tell me if there is something that I can smash. Just tell me. But now I'll stay put.
How about we turn to a bit of happier news after this whole thing is taken care of, whatever the ending. Where do we go next?
Maybe south.
South?
Yeah, see some bigger cities, maybe.
Warmer climate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't like to huddle in the winter.
I've had better contracts.
Maybe see some beaches, maybe some warm sands.
Nice to see the sea. I've heard of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. It's my biggest body of water I've seen was, I think, a river.
Well then, if we're all in agreement, south it is. Warmer climate and maybe a beach.
Maybe we can try those good
Yes.
fucking Tucson wines.
You
Ooh,
Oh, I see that what you're interested in, Alyssa.
I like that idea.
Blame Alyssa for what Mira said.
No, because Alyssa said ooh, so she's like, I see. Yeah.
I see.
Well, first we have to get money to enjoy that Tucson wine of yours. But we can try put it on the list.
Well, I'm absolutely adding it to the list.
Listen, once we get out of here.
Well, I believe we should take turns and watch then. Who wants first watch?
I can do it.
Okay, I'll get second if that's all right.
I'll get last then.
As you spend the night by the encampment, really odd happens. Eventually, night turns into day and break camp. So what is your next course of action?
Check in on Nikolai for Alyssa and Ludmila, and Zara will tend to her business, I assume.
Yeah, Zara has a meeting with a woman in a chair, apparently.
You enter the town. Zara, you head straight over to where Sylvia told you to meet up with her.
Mhm.
As you kind of walk into the hut, you can see that there's like, just sort of like makeshift table with like straps, and there's like poultices and some rather interesting instruments off to the side, as she's already sort of prepared everything. She looks up at you. Good morning.
Hello, Sylvia. How shall we begin this?
Well, please have a seat at the table.
She does.
Now I will have to tie you down to not move too much and, well, gag you because you might scream.
I'm aware how this goes. This isn't my first time.
It isn't.
I don't think we need to talk about that for any further.
No, please do. As she like starts like kind of tying the straps. Is this the usual treatment they give witchers at your castle?
I have a question for you before I answer. You are a sorceress as well, yes?
Hmm?
Have you done other experiments on other creatures, human or otherwise?
When time permits.
Well, it is exactly like that. If you want to make something, it takes blood, sweat, and tears.
Really make things. I have heard of mages who have attempted. Well, it would be gruesome even for me. I much rather strip you down for useful parts and group poultices.
Well then, that's lucky for you. There are many mages who like to make things. Or have a curiosity that holds them they wish to see how far they can go. Do you think we were made by accident? A lucky little happenstance?
No. But there is a certain amount of bitterness to your voice, so we'll assume a certain amount of trial and error or well, part of it.
Well, we all pay a heavy price for what we are, some more than others. It is just the way of things here, at least for us. Which is
Oh,
why I
it's-
didn't have him. Go ahead.
She stops like from walking around, like stares at you with like her full attention. That's what you believe.
That's what I've been told. That's what I've been taught.
My experience, the rulers, those in power, often have quite the interest in telling you that there is no other way. Question is, would you gonna believe them?
I'm not too sure if I'm going to believe her or I have to, for my sanity's sake, because if I don't, then what was the point? What was it all for? What was any of this for? It has to have a point.
cruelty, ambition? What if you are just a victim in all of this?
Maybe. But I'm a weapon too. And I have a purpose. And hopefully will be worthwhile. Because if it isn't, all this is for nothing, and there's an easier way, and there are less ways, then I don't think I will be able to handle that right now, Sylvia.
An easier way? Perhaps not. Purpose? Clearly had one in mind. After all, I know what they proposed, but let me tell you, you Witchers are so removed from their initial expectations. It is sad, really.
Possibly.
When they started this, know what the great Alzur wanted to do with you?
No.
Wanted to create perfect warrior. To be able to use the full might of chaos. Their bodies beyond relief. Don't need me to tell you your limitations.
There are many, but I have to ask, Sylvia, who exactly are you? It's not a name many would speak of.
Already know who I am. But fortunately for you, you are just the product of a failed mage's ambition.
Possibly. But I can't really get too mad when, if none of my other fellow witches were there, so much more worse things would happen. We're not maybe the best product, but some of our results for others have been.
Could help out. Could help people out. Other ways than just swinging your blade around.
Well, my greatest source of power is my words and my writing, so I'm trying on that part, but it's not really going to work out that well for me for long.
How about that? Know how long Witcher?
Not sure. We're the second generation. Haven't really set a limit for us just yet.
Suppose we'll have to find out, but don't never disregard knowledge. In fact, knowledge that saves people much more than blades and strength of arms.
And that's the hope. Hopefully, when I'm long dead and gone, my words will be of some use to someone.
Your words are already being put to use. My fiance is making sure of that.
Does he know about you?
Kind of like smiles a bit. I mean, obviously no, but doesn't mean what we have is fake. Still grew up together. I saw him, well, become the righteous man he is now.
And do you plan ever to speak of what you really are to him?
If he will ever have the need to know, I suppose, but see, we live in a land full of greed, misery. been locked away in a castle for most of your life, but been out and about. You've seen. I think this land needs a bit of a purifying force.
He does have a certain area about him, I can say that. Like he stepped out of a fairy tale.
I'll make sure he holds the mages accountable for their little deeds.
Hmm.
Killed some monsters while he's at it.
Well, I don't think you need me to tell you the dangers that his ideals could have, not for him necessarily, but just how far they can go
Oh,
and how easily they can.
absolutely. But he goes up and kills all the mages in the Brotherhood. You're gonna shed a tear for them.
And when they turn their eyes on those who aren't Brotherhood mages, who are just those trying to make a living, can you stop him then? Would you?
I don't know. Depends. Does it benefit me? How does it affect the world? Can I just kill him and be done with it? Will his spark of righteous fury spread to others? So many questions.
Well, it seems you've already decided what happens then. At least you seem to both care for each other, and that's something.
Have my sympathies. There is
Very
something
well then.
about there is something to say about naive youth. This is also the reason why I decided to help you out.
That bad, isn't it?
I think you are too important right now to just let wither away or die in shit town.
It's appreciated. My companions and I appreciate your service, Sylvia. I understand that this is you going on your way a bit here.
Well, quid pro quo, as like the gag on.
Yeah, Zara we've been here before.
Is yeah, she's gonna start like slicing and prodding, making small incisions, applying different potions. This after that, like sort of drip feeding you others, as you will be kind of like locked in this sort of pain and relief cycle, as she will kind of like administer drinks to you, and those would even make you nauseous, headaches, vomits. Then she'll then administer something to relieve the pain. The cycle sort of begins anew, as she does take extensive notes. Meanwhile, much pleasant, to more pleasant scenes. Ludmina, Alyssa, you walk inside the tavern. Not sure what you.
Yeah, we go up to Elena or like a Rossi, depending on who's the desk.
Rostic
the
is
counter.
yeah, Rostic is at the counter, just sort of cleaning away.
Hey, do you know where Nicholas wanted to check up on him? He's our friend who got hurt.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the last room up the stairs.
Thank you. Is the door closed or?
I mean, I don't know. That's up to him, I guess.
No. Thanks, Rostic.
Thank you.
Nods. As yeah, you'll kind of walk up the stairs and go to the last door, and like I tried the door handle and it kind of just gives in as you open the door. There he is, sleeping.
Alyssa just gonna check if he's alive, just to be sure.
Yeah, I mean he has a pulse. He's breathing.
I gotta check around. Is there any fucking talismans or pendants around here? Check around
See.
the room. Let's hope she didn't curse him, whatever.
Should we wake him up?
Let him recover for now. We'll just sit here and watch over him, I guess. Or maybe downstairs. Or...
Probably downstairs. I mean, watching him while he sleeps is
Yeah, no, we don't have to do
going to
that.
be awkward for both sides.
Plans
Mm.
for what you're gonna do for food today? You're gonna just take some slop. and try
Slop
and
it is.
hunt? Okay.
Yes.
So, I mean, yeah, you head down. You just get literally it's like water, mostly like some vegetables put in it.
Yeah, flour soup.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna just, I guess, wait there.
Yeah, with Zara.
Yes, maybe
come back.
play some
How-
games or something.
How long are you gonna wait there?
How late is it?
Well, it's morning right now.
I see. Yeah, so there's Rubos and Zara's investigating. We'll give it until noon at least.
Yeah, well, eventually time passes. Noon arrives. Well, Nikolai hasn't woken up and Zara hasn't come back to the tavern.
I guess it's time to wake him up. He had enough sleep for the day.
As you head back up, he's still there, still sleeping.
Alice is trying to wake him up.
Gonna shake him a bit. He
She's gonna shake him.
doesn't seem to respond.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh well. Maybe you should have fallen down the cliff. Maybe open better for him.
Is there anywhere I can get a bucket of water?
Yeah, you can grab the bowl of water.
Just gonna pour it over him, over his face.
As the liquid splashes on his face and then seeps into the bed sheet. There's no reaction from him.
Seems Elena beat us to the touch, I guess.
Again, amazing.
That's operation off to an amazing start.
So should we talk to her without Sarah, or should we wait for her?
We should find Zara. Zara is the brains of this operation. We are we all strengths lie somewhere else.
I mean,
We're
do
just
we
gonna
know where
look
she
at-
went?
She said she's gonna have some business. If we talk to her, we're just gonna mess things up.
I mean,
And-
is he going to be okay like this?
Well, I think he's fucked. I think we
I
fucked
can
that already up
See
royally.
that. What I mean, if we wait longer,
We can ask Elena why is he not waking up or something, but I doubt she'll give us a straight answer.
You haven't seen Elena all day,
oh god.
like a few hours.
He's probably doing weird rituals, yeah. Doing culty stuff.
I mean, we can ask Vostik where Elena is, and then we can go ahead from there.
Sure.
Head back down.
Yeah, as it says here, rest in peace, buddy. Sorry for your
Don't say that. I mean, he is still breathing.
There are fates worse than death, Alyssa.
As you
There's
head,
still hope.
you head back downstairs, Ross is just kind of like lounging around.
Hey, you Rostic, you know where Elena is?
And shrugs. Yeah, I think she went to the market or something.
By the way, did Nicholas wake up yesterday at any point?
I mean, he was up. Got him like a bowl of soup as dinner. But
Poor boy, poor lad seems to be steadfast asleep right now.
Any special soup?
at least there's some peace and quiet. No, vegetable soup.
Said Elena went to the market. When did she leave?
Early this morning.
And she didn't return till now? To the usual?
He shrugs. I don't keep track of where she goes and how long she takes.
Thank you, Rostic. I'll go looking for her. Have a good day.
Kind of just waves you off.
I suggest we're gonna go to the market.
Mm.
Probably won't find her there, but
At least we do something. At least, yeah. I think she'll be doing something else.
Well, if you head into town and go to the market and ask like a few people around, like if they've seen her, and seemingly no one has. At least not in the market.
All right. It's clearly not. She's as we talk to the quiet corner, they're like on the way back to the tavern. All right. Clearly, she's done something to him, and clearly she's not buying groceries.
I mean, do you
I
know
think
of any cult hotspots in town?
What?
Because I don't.
What a hot?
Any hotspots where she might be? I know some-
I am not a cultist. I have no idea what cultists like, and I doubt there is a big sign saying cultist headquarters. I don't think they're like made for like to build like big towers.
It was worth a try.
The best thing we can do is guard over Nicholas and make sure he doesn't like walk off. Like remember what happened to Janik and the last time we were here. I hope Zara can figure out when she's back.
Sorry, you're gonna wait for Zara. We're gonna like try and like ask around town, see where this lady went.
Alyssa's gonna ask around.
One can guard over Nicholas, the other one can ask around. Yeah.
Well, whoever's asking around, you can roll me a gather information.
Yeah, do you want to guard or should I roll?
I mean, she rolled already.
It doesn't matter to me. We are both the same stat. Oh, she rolled.
She rolled
I
already.
rolled, yes.
It's a matter. Okay.
Yeah, Lumina, you can stay and watch over Nikolai, but Alyssa, you wander around town then. I mean, no one's seen her since this morning. Like a few conflicting other people probably saw her going about, but kind of hard to tell where she went. But given the fact that nobody's seen her and it's like past noon at this point, there's a good chance she's not even in the city.
Has she ever mentioned another town? Can't remember.
And this is the only large town. in
She
the
never
area.
mentioned anything about any other town. Yeah, she.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Elsa's just gonna head back to the tavern.
So if she would leave for like a few days, she probably would have told someone. I would have told Rostic.
Rostic, yeah.
Unless Rostic is just lying to you. Yeah. It's like around evening now. It's like a 6 p.m. You can hear your belly grumble with Mina as Alyssa returns.
Oh, guess she ain't here.
No. I mean, no one has seen her till now.
Oh yeah, this is a natural sleep. Yeah, makes sense to me. She's probably at her little cultist hideout that I think Yakov mentioned.
Great. How's Nikolai doing?
I poke him. Still sleeping.
Great. Any word of Sarah?
No. What the hell was he doing for like several hours? What the fuck? Let's hope she. My dad, she's kind of gone for a few while. Either she's found a good lead or she's gotten bonked on the head.
Both good, definitely possibilities, yes. So we're just gonna sit here and wait.
I'd say one of us tried to find Zara. Even though she might be in either she's been kidnapped or she, I don't want to disrupt if she's doing right now, searching for clues.
We
I'm not
can-
sure if she got bonked or taken by the cult.
I mean, we can take turns and I can watch Nikolai and you can look for Sarah.
Sure, I guess.
Feel free to give me other information, Ludmila.
Ah, my one wits. Listen, Zara, you're the only hope in this operation.
Yeah.
Lumia doesn't believe in herself. How is Lumia supposed to investigate this? Zara? I don't know. Ah, 1-1.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna start looking out, and you ask around town, and again, it's I haven't seen her.
Yep, I'll go by the turn and tavern and
It's
wait, I
night
guess.
now. You are very hungry, both of you. It's about 10 p.m. now.
So I guess no trace of her.
Nope. Oh god, this fucking. Let's hope she's just busy investigating and she hasn't been kidnapped.
We're never gonna go alone after this one. Never.
Now she's about going as well as I expected this operation to go.
Well, as you're sitting there, there's a knock at the door.
Yeah, we opened the door.
There's a man. He's like, "Hey, you were asking about your friend earlier?"
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, someone spotted her just outside the gates.
Is she still there?
I mean, I think she was like talking to the guards or something. I don't. But I thought you might want to know. We're asking all over the town.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Ah,
you, thank you.
Thanks, good sir.
And he'll kind of just go back downstairs.
So I guess that's one lead.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if she's still there.
Should we both go?
No, probably 1-1. Ah! Fuck! Tension! Lumia's also very thinking.
I mean, Nikolai's already lying there.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Let's go both. Yeah, let's
mean,
not split.
the
Let's
worst-
not split. Let's not split. I think we already fucked that one up. Let's
I mean, the worst that could happen, Nikolai, is just him going missing. So we just lock the door and
I guess, yeah.
go.
I don't think it will stop them. Yeah, let's just go together.
Be cautious. And this is gonna lock the door and
Lock the door as you take onto the dark streets at night. Venturing the gate that Zara's been spotted. As you kind of like approach, there's like two guards just standing watch as their lamps illuminate the darkness.
Hey, hello there, kind sir.
Yeah.
I said, our friend was here earlier. What did you say to you? What did she tell you?
Oh, she was asking about. I'm sorry, the other guard. Like, drowned something? Drugs. But, haven't seen her in Been a bit.
Asking about rounds. All right.
Yeah,
What was that? It was a few hours ago.
like an hour ago. I told her to not venture outside town after dark, but that she could see in the dark fine enough. I don't know. Drugs.
Have you also seen Elena
He
for some time?
shakes his head.
All right. Thank you for your assistance.
Like nods.
Yeah. Well, as Edison will walk away. All right. That wasn't fucking Zara. Why the hell would you fuck would she ask about fucking drowned?
Probably
Uh,
recording
Two
about
hours ago.
drowners, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. No, I know, Grunt. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean,
You
doesn't-
I wish not go back after like several hours.
Yeah, then she wouldn't
Why would you go on a solo
go
mission?
alone.
She
Yeah.
said- Fuck.
I mean, so we do not actually have a lead where she might be.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Amazing.
Oh my god, Zara, why the fuck did you go alone? Why did you not tell him anyone where you were going?
I mean, so is a genius.
Next time I'm gonna maybe here maybe.
But we're never gonna split again.
Yep.
Thank you for agreeing. So I guess we're just gonna head back and wait for her at the tavern. Again.
can you afford the tavern though?
No, we cannot.
No.
We cannot. But by wait at the tavern, I mean wait at the camp. Let me
Gonna-
correct that mistake.
Gonna go back outside into where you had like camp previously.
Yeah. Hopefully, maybe she's there.
Obvious.
Eh? You head out as the guard gonna say, still not safe out there, but yeah, you know best, I guess.
Thank you for caring.
Yeah, you just you go back. Your campsite looks undisturbed mostly, but no Zara.
So maybe she just returns during the night. Hopefully.
Hmm. Oh, God fucking hell, we shouldn't have let her go. Maybe none of us are good at this investigation stuff. Maybe we're all just monster hunting. Maybe investigating Colt should be the job of the guards and the Brotherhood.
I mean, probably is, yes. But we're not here and we got the mess on our hands.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna camp out, rest throughout the night. As morning comes and well, nobody tried to kill you. You're still alive, but no Zara though.
Yeah, I'll go back to camp. Ask the guards maybe at the gate if she came back.
I'll shake his head. Ask people to leave late that night. Were the two of you?
I mean, we can look at the tavern. Maybe she went to the tavern, or maybe Elena returned.
Yeah, it's just
Otherwise, we're gonna look at a bookstore, because might be the only other way.
Fortunately for you, this
Find
town
her.
does not
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
Books
God.
are very rare in medieval. This is not Scar. Books are expensive as the ever living shit.
But yeah, if you head back to the tavern as Rostic is just there cleaning the counter as you walk in. Kind of wave at you.
Hi, Wastic. Did Elena return from the market yesterday?
Well, I closed up. I don't think she did. She did.
You ever mentioning going somewhere for a while?
Does do that every now and then, but no more than a day or two.
Did you say it to you yesterday?
No. By the way, you want me to like check? The guy's not come down for like the entire day.
Yeah. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good.
Can I inside Wastic if he's telling the truth?
Sure. Roll me wits.
Ludmila thinks he's telling the truth. I will rely on my own natural, passive insight.
Yeah, I mean, he seems quite like relaxed about this entire thing.
Okay.
Yeah. You go check on Rostic. No, fuck yeah. Yeah, we're waiting. He didn't know
You
to wake
did
up
just
yesterday.
lock the door, so yeah, he'll block.
Yeah.
Go up, you unlock the door. There he is, sleeping, looking a bit dehydrated though.
I'm gonna grab a glass of water and try to. No, I'm not gonna try.
He's starting gonna choke a bit, but if you like gonna be patient with
Carefully,
this,
yes.
you'll be able to sort of force feed him some water.
So, what's the next step of our great plan? I mean, now that Elena's not here, there might be some sneaking around and we will find.
I don't say fuck all fucking cool. We can look for her fucking stuff, but I doubt she left her any fucking cultist documents, or at most at maybe look for her at the river if she was asking for drowners. Maybe we can find her there, or maybe fake Zara or whatever. Maybe we can spot fake Zara, beat the shit out of her. But we'll tell Rush maybe to help take care of Nicholas. Maybe as we try to investigate the river. At this point, I'm fucking lost for what the fuck to do.
I mean, we could split up and do both. We would be fast and maybe find something. But it would split up, so I'm not sure.
Let's go search the river. Let's ask Ross to take care of Nikolai, and hopefully we can find fake Zara.
I mean, if you come down, like Nikolai, will be like, so is he okay?
No.
He's sleeping and he just needs a little bit more
2
rest.
days?
Yeah, no, something
It was a
from there.
big journey.
We need to investigate some stuff. Can you take care of him while we do that, please, Norstic?
Yeah, sure. Just, I mean, don't lock the door then.
Yeah, no, we'll leave it open. Thank you, Rustic. We need to go check some things out.
You are both sort of stupidly hungry. You haven't eaten in more than 24 hours.
Yeah,
Yes.
So, if you're gonna slop, ain't gonna cut it for you. Either gonna buy some food or gonna go hunting.
with what money? If you
Alyssa
let's
would
go
be
hunting.
hunting.
Yeah.
Any more on this, and I'll start like actually giving you conditions. Yeah, you can listen. Depends what's more important, trying to find Zara or hunting. That's some game. That was the question.
Thinking.
I mean, how long does hunting take?
Depends how good you roll. Have decent stats for this or not?
This is in fact a loser game, Grunt. I'm going back to Doom. I cannot deny.
I
Reality.
would prefer going hunting first and then searching for Sour.
Yeah, Lubina will just nod. Lubina will just nod. Yeah, in terms of thinking Zara is fucking dead at this point.
Yeah, you can give me a shadow roll. For advantage
Silent
with
Stalker.
shadow.
Silent Stalker actually does not apply, sadly. Can I use those techniques against normal animals?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You're a gracious lord. I will still fail the roll regardless, with a miss.
Believing.
I don't.
I see. I got.
Miss with a match. Grunt, I told you this is the loser
Holy
game,
shit.
Grunt. We're losing here.
Well, let's say you were gonna catch like this small rabbit before. Unfortunately, Ludmina did just step on a branch, it just fucking flies off. So you'll spend probably like a half a day just trying to catch something before realizing that's not today.
Next time I go hunting alone.
As you
Yeah, Lubina
are,
will just nod. Yeah,
as you are hunting out there, kind of like in the forest, as you just see the fucking only rabbit you saw just sprint away. You do hear like the sound of leaves crunching behind you as you turn around and there is Olena.
what the fuck are you doing?
Out gathering herbs. What are you two
A
doing
whole
here?
day?
I'm sorry, I don't realize I had to justify myself to you.
Awesome.
Just curious.
Well, looks like hunting is not one of your skills.
Just had a bad day. We're usually good at this. But someone stepped at a branch.
Well, never picked her for a quiet type.
Yeah.
It's like dragging a big boulder after you. I don't know why you would do it, but to each their own.
When we all need some companions.
I suppose, although when you have a dog, they're usually useful. When you have a partner, they're usually your equal. But
Udmina's useful. All of us.
she's gonna
She's-
glance at her and
Nothing.
says,
I'm thinking. Lubina is not looking very happy.
Are you
I'm
though?
thinking. What? What? No,
killing
Lubina is not happy.
monsters. No, that's what, like, stop talking
Ah.
out of character. Yeah, she's talking to you right now. That's literally what she says. Like, are you useful
Oh.
though? I mean, killing monsters is not really your strong suit. Maybe letting people die. Maybe that's your strong suit.
Oh, okay, we're gonna change topics.
Yeah.
You might think you might know what happened to our other companion.
I want to do a heart roll real quick. I want to see if Ludmila can keep her calm. I'm about
She
to do something
says-
really silly.
She says, maybe I do.
Yeah, I mean,
That-
he was lying in that bed for quite some while.
Oh,
Right.
she's kind of like chuckles. I thought you meant your other companion.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I would like to know about both of them.
Well, tough luck. I guess I'm just like that rabbit.
Oh, I would like to choke her right now.
Yeah, it'll be a Dexter.
Hmm?
It'll be a Dexter. The weak hit is not sufficient in my mind to calm down Ludmila.
Just gonna like charge her because there's a bit of distance between the two of you.
Oh, there's a bit of distance.
Just not like in front of you.
Ah, damn. Okay, well, not charge her in that case, yeah. Because she would be able to call for backup. Or she probably has the dagger on one person, I assume. Yeah, okay. If there's distance, I will not. If it was a miss, I would have charged her, but weak hit,
Gonna say. Anyways, I do have business to attend to, and you seem to be quite in a bit of predicament. Good luck. As
You know
yet,
what? No. You're not gonna leave.
I'm not.
You're gonna tell us where Sarah is and what happened to Nikolai.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Oh, yes, I am. I mean, it's not a coincidence that Nikolai fall asleep for more than a day
So you bring a
in
wounded
your
man.
tavern.
Bring a wounded man to my doorstep, and I don't have to take this. And she's gonna turn around and start walking off.
Oh, I gotta do something dumb.
We're gonna hold her down.
I'm
walk
gonna
after.
try to shoot an arrow into her leg.
Yeah. Roll me an edge roll. And if you're gonna try and tackle her, that's a secure advantage, and you can use iron for that one.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
There we go.
Miss with the match. This is the loser game. This is the loser game. I have no hope for this game.
As you bull rush her, she kind of like turns around, lets out a yell as you kind of like try and like jump her, but she's like quicker than you as she like sidesteps, managing to avoid your clutches before the arrow flies through the air, kind of like hitting her in the back of the leg as she screams in pain.
I mean, I told you not to run away.
Yeah, Lupita draws the blade and like fucking like stands up and holds her down, prevent her from doing anything with her hands.
You hear noises from all around.
I'm just gonna look around.
Yeah, there's
can-
people moving through the woods. As you can like see, you can hear the heavy footsteps of at least a dozen or so people. And well, I realize there's a lot of guards closing in on this. As
Would
about,
there be a way to escape?
I mean, yeah, you can both just bolt. It's forest. You can lose them in the forest if you want.
But you see, I cannot kill Elena then.
You can't. Right?
But we will not know what happened to Nikolai if we kill her. If it was her doing.
But you see, Ludmila sees there's no other way. This is no better opportunity. There's no better opportunity.
I mean, at least it won't stop you if you try to kill her.
Yeah. Yeah, Ludmila's pretty big mad right now. Can I try to snap her? Can I just cut her throat?
Definitely try. Roll.
Can
I
try
will
to
say you that if you do this, like the escape is
Yeah, no, Ludmila doesn't believe in escape anymore.
okay.
Can I try to add the duelist +2 for the extra thingy majig, or is it not combat?
No, it's just secure advantage. I don't.
Ah,
She
secure
just like
advantage.
has an arrow through the knee on down on the fucking floor.
Mhm.
She literally can't really do anything. So if you're gonna just do it, yeah. I mean, there's like one quick solid strike as like just slash her throat as she collapses to the ground. Like blood starts kind of like pouring out everywhere. As the guards just starts shouting as you realize you are all surrounded right now.
Are they shouting anything specific?
Yeah, they're shouting you to drop your weapons and surrender. You are all under arrest for murder.
Alice is gonna put her bow down.
Ludmina, what are you gonna do?
How many guards are there?
Oh god.
At least 12.
Oh, that's a lot of guards.
A lot of guard.
That's a lot of guards.
Too many guys.
I'm gonna end the suffering.
Suicide yourself?
Well, Lamina thinks she'd be dead anyway, because the cult will probably kill her after this. I'm thinking. Let me do a hard roll. I'm gonna let the dice decide. It's a miss. Can I try to fucking like fight my way out, basically? Fighting retreat?
I mean, yeah, you can try. Are you trying like fight them all, or just trying to like create an opening so you can bolt?
Create an opening.
Yeah, no. Listen.
This is the TPK game. I'm gonna end this game.
I'm
Gonna end the suffering.
I'm gonna create like a battle thing. Just if it's just like getting out, I'll say it's just formidable. So not good. That doesn't look good because you did just slice her neck, gave these people more time. Tell me how you plan on getting out. As Alyssa, I do see Ludmina is thinking about. If you want to say some words of wisdom.
Yeah, you want to try to intervene
Oh.
or?
Yes. We can work with this, Ludmina. We escaped from
No, there's no getting out of
monsters.
this.
As the guards are closing in, so this conversation lasts more than like a couple of seconds. I'm just gonna increase the difficulty by 1.
Please, we just probably won't going to go into cell. Maybe we will find Sarah. Please, don't try to escape. It's just gonna make it more difficult for both of us, all 3 of us, because we can't go back to this town again. Can't get Nikolai. We can't destroy the cultists. Do you want that? Or do you want to save people?
Can you give a hard roll? See, can you convince? Give me a
Tell
hard
her
roll.
when she needs to roll, Mac.
Ah,
Fucking make a choice already. Fucking
Oh, I'm
roleplay.
sorry. Okay, then the Mina will say I'm sorry. She's trying to fucking like kick one of the fucking guards off the way, basically.
Yeah, give me an enter the fray.
Yeah, Alyssa, try to stop Ludmina from kicking.
Sure, you can give me a.
Again.
You can, you know what? But I mean, yeah, both of you can give me a battle roll against one another. We'll see how you both succeed.
Iron. For battle.
Yeah. Fortunately, Ludmina, you do just try and like push through, but Alyssa like tackles you, preventing you from bull rushing the guards as they've now just closing in much more closely.
They're gonna fucking kill us anyway. They're fucking killing us probably.
They're gonna kill us either way. Probably. I mean, there is a chance they don't kill us and just hold us hostage.
Why the fuck you lads fucking be randomly as guarding here in the fucking forest? Come on, listen.
Just shouting this, the guards are like,
Yeah.
do not surrender right now. We will use lethal force against you. Last chance on the ground now.
At this point,
Alyssa's
Lumina will surrender. Lumina's looking angrily at Alyssa. I guess we're gonna go down without a fight. I guess. Fuck me.
We
As
won't go down.
If you want to walk down to the fucking guillotine.
the guards will just kind of like go up to like see like one of them fucking like hit Ludmina in the face with the sort of shaft of the spear, fucking like knocking her out. As begins restraining her, and the other guard looks at you and says, "Are you gonna put up a fight?"
No, I'm not.
And they'll begin binding your hands. As yeah, they'll kind of like pick both of you up and start leading you back to town. As some of them will stay back to look at the corpse. They sort of whisper underneath their breath like murderers. As well, Lisa, you'll be taken to this to the barracks and kind of thrown into prison cells. Now it's time to switch back.
Yes.
Well, you passed out at some point. I'm not sure if it was from the pain or from the concoctions she kept giving you. As you kind of open your eyes, your body is call it in pain would be an understatement, -2 health.
Gotcha.
As you can kind of like glance and you see like you've been stitched up. She did stitch you up, but she opened you up in all sorts of places. Not too invasive, but definitely not just I'm just gonna poke you. She poked
Yeah.
all right. As she's kind of like sitting down at a table, like reading a book.
Well, good to see that I'm still in this mortal coil.
Awakened quite early. I was expecting you to sleep for at least another day.
How long have I been gone?
About a day and a half, more or less.
That's good. Hopefully not too much has happened.
About that.
Hmm?
Appears your friends have gotten themselves in a bit of trouble.
Okay. And what nature of trouble have they encountered?
Kind where you go out into the woods and murder an innocent woman.
Oh no. What was it, Elena?
She nods.
By the gods. Okay. Okay.
She kind of like taps the dagger on to see the dagger on the table. At least I got mine out of it. But I'm not sure exactly about your friends.
By all the. I get it. Okay. Okay. So it seems it's gone. My friends, my companions have taken. And I'm not even sure. Maybe she tricked them. Maybe something else happened. I have to save them. I can't let them rot in whatever prison this is. I don't even know what happened.
Think they keep murderers in prison?
I know.
Want to go out and talk to them? I suppose the guard captain might not decide to arrest you on the spot.
Sylvia, please.
Want me to break them out of jail?
Yes.
I know how that will look.
I know. Maybe I can talk to them and find a way to get them out of this without any problem, but if for some reason it wasn't them deciding on their own and it's some other reason, how do I prove that to the guards here? How do I explain that? I don't even know if they're guilty or not, or if this is a frame, or what have you.
Mhm.
We were here to bring down the cult, but it seems we have gained more trouble, as always, here in Gilbold.
And Never realized your companions were so hot-headed.
My companions are. Their nature comes from the battlefield. It's what they're best at. I cannot fault them necessarily for that. I left them alone. I shouldn't have.
Quite all right. Learned a lot from you. I will help you out this time. Well, I suppose you'll be able to help me out when I need it in the future.
Zara looks resigned as she nods.
I promise no more experimentations on the body. I gleaned what I could without injuring you permanently.
I appreciate that, but if it comes to that again, I will choose you to do what you think is best. It is your asking price after all, and I can handle pain better than most.
So it seems. Very well. I suggest you may rest and recuperate your strength. I will break your friends out. And is there any destination you wish me to take you?
We spoke of going south. See the warm air. And as far as Gillibold, if we can go.
South is a vague destination. Would take you to go all the way to the Pontar if you wish.
What do we know about Tritagodes, Grunt?
Well, Tretogor is the capital of Rodania, of a city that makes Mert look like Gallibon.
Tritagor would be nice if we decide to go see the beach like we talked about.
Tretogor is the middle of the land. If it's the beach you want, I can take you out west.
What's
Yeah.
out west, Grunt? I was
Well,
trying to look at the-
out west, you can up there. Mount Vanis, Blaviken, Luton.
I don't know why, but I feel like we wanted to avoid Point Vanis for a reason. I can't remember why though.
Because of the Blavat thing.
Yeah,
But you
we
can
wanna stay away-
resolve that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to Novigrad. Yes, wonderful idea.
It's not the cool Novigrad. I don't think so, Matt. Not the cool one. It's gonna be a not fun time to us.
Listen, you'll get to see how nice the Church of Eternal Fire is.
No. Do you guys want to go to? Do you guys have a place in mind? Because I was
You
gonna say
realize you
Tritagor.
have to go back to the castle by the end of like the fucking year, because otherwise they'll just declare you dead.
We can take the travel walk back, right?
Nah, it's not that bad.
They'll be like, well, a Witcher didn't return from the path. I guess they're just dead. Hit of us, you fucking failure.
Oh, god damn it. What
That-
do you suggest, Grunt? Because I have an idea, but it seems like that's the bad idea.
What's the idea?
You said I'm asking like, what do you suggest we should go as because I don't know the full scope of all the areas yet. Because I know we wanted to avoid Point Vanis because of Blavat, and we wanted to avoid the Church of Fire, and we want to stay as well for
Do
Gillibol.
you still care about the
Yeah,
vampire thing?
Uh,
Because Pont Vanis is in size. It's a city the size of Tretogor. It's like, well, I mean,
What do you guys think?
Pond Vanis.
You
Is
sure?
my vote.
the original destination, when you all started out, was Blaviken. So
Okay.
if you're afraid that the vampire might interfere with your business.
Okay, we can go to Blaviken, guys. What do you think? Blaviken
Yes.
or Point
I'm
Vanis?
fine. I'm fine with that. Listen, my vote's full. I'm fine with Blaviken, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Blaviken then.
Yes.
Blaviken.
Seems doable. Though I heard some rather unpleasant rumors from that area.
Well, we'll find ourselves either tangled with them or as far away from them as we can.
Some sort of disease has hit town.
Ah. Ah.
We could have gone to Port Venice.
Ah.
I mean, want to metagame a bit more, Red?
No, I'm not. This is me, Red, screaming in agony.
You just
This
you
is the
activated
loser
my
game.
trap card. You activated my trap card. I see you ran away from your fate, but instead on the path on that path you ended up just
This is the loser game, Red. This is only suffering here.
Okay.
This is one of the games where there will be no happy ending.
Zara, we're like, well, then we'll either stay there for a short while. There's not much witches can do for diseases.
well, at least you're immune to it, so fine.
Hmm.
But, your body is maybe I'm seeing the value of those experiments, as horrible as they might have been.
Like I said, there has to be a point for it all.
Anyways, rest up. She's gonna put down Lasur's like plate of food. Eat, gather your strength, and when you see me open a portal, just go through it and listen to every word I say exactly the way I say it.
Of course.
As she's gonna like get up, put her hood on, grab the dagger, and walk out. Meanwhile, while you are in the cells, kind of sort of the hours pass as sunlight dies out as night rises. Don't seem to be keen on feeding you, so at this point you are in fact just can feel your stomach rumbling.
Yeah, so being awake at this point.
Yeah, you awake in a dank prison cell.
God, fucking damn! I can't even go down with a fucking fight.
I mean, we're not dead.
I'm fucking. It's now. It was not telling. It was my decision to kill her. You're completely innocent. You'll be fine.
What? No. No, Dovina.
There's two options. You know, one. This town's full of fucking cultists. In which case, I just go to their fucking head priest. And they will not listen to my reasoning because. Two, they're not cultists. In which case, I murdered someone in front of them.
I mean,
In which case, I have no evidence to argue my fucking case because I don't think. Yeah, I think she was a cult leader. Okay, where's your evidence? I don't think they'll believe that. Fuck! Now I have to fucking like a fucking pig to the fucking like a lamb to the slaughter.
I mean, we're both not innocent. I
No,
shot the arrow to her leg.
Fuck! What you fucking? True. There's a wide range between killing and fucking shooting an arrow.
I mean, I still attacked her.
Fuck. This. Lumina's not thinking logically right now, Grunt.
Are you shadowboxing me in the chat? Just focus on the roleplay, Mac.
Except Mina. I mean, we
No,
maybe
the end of the rope.
saw heard something about it. Might help us. I don't know.
I'll try to argue my case for you, but Zara's probably fucking. Lumina just fucking puts her hands in the fucking puts her head in the hands in her hands.
I mean, I'm sorry I didn't let you fight, but that would have probably been
No,
the end of it.
she was just surrendered. Fucking, they laid on. Let's hope at least the dead will fucking prevent some harm in the world. That fucking bitch, the fucking witch dying.
I mean, it's gonna be an interesting. It's gonna be interesting to find out what happened to Nikolai without her knowledge. Because I'm not sure if we know anyone else who can fix
Zara's
him.
fucking gone. I don't think Yakov was in the mood of helping us.
I I mean, maybe.
We were operating on hostile territory with fucking nothing.
As you are sitting there and just sort of waiting this, you realize at some point the guard that was sort of in the hall kind of gets up and goes out, leaving you all alone. A few minutes pass by as you can see this sort of vortex of energy, sort of black hole with a bit of light around the edges open into the wall on the other side. As see Sylvia walk through it. Well, you two, you will listen to me and you will do exactly as I say. We do not have time. As she like chants a spell, as the locks just sort of like, you see them pop off. As she's gonna just gesture for you to go, kind of like walk out the cells.
This is gonna work out.
Yeah.
Follow me through the portal now.
Yeah.
Do not stop, no matter what you see inside. See the exit, run towards it.
Noted.
As she's gonna jump inside.
Yeah, Sylvia will follow.
As you both step into this thing, it sort of even your supernatural eyes can't really pierce this darkness, but you feel uneasy, unpleasant. The sort of coldness almost. It's alien space as you walk through it. The ground is not realize even what you're stepping in. It's kind of slightly mushy. And you swear one of you like feel something slither across your legs. You just push forward before jumping onto the other end. And meanwhile, Zara, as night falls, Sylvia will walk back into the house. Operations are ready.
That's good. Is everyone safe then?
Well, have to break them out. Hopefully everyone will make it out fine.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I just remembered. Nikolai. Is he also in the cell with the brothers as well? I assume
No.
he wouldn't be able to. Oh, then he's been released? Or I assume he's not with us.
Don't think he was. I heard no mention of him being captured. Just the Witchers.
That's good. I know I'm asking a lot of you, Sylvia, and I apologize for that. But can you make sure he gets back to the Brotherhood safely? Regardless of... He was not prepared for this journey at all, and the fault lies with us.
See what I can do. I make no promises.
Thank you. Truly.
Make the portal and go through it. Jump on the other side. Do not stop.
Zara gets up and nods.
Yeah. All three of you, feel free to roll me an endure stress.
Neato.
I wanna get corrupt me shadows. I wanna get that shadow move, please.
Corrupt me, shadows.
Ah, for
Ooh.
fuck's sake! No, I want this. I want my corruption move. What is this bullshit?
We're gonna get. Yeah, you're all fine. What
Is this bullshit?
Yeah. As you jump out, almost kind of like bump into one another as the three of you kind of just look over this different landscape as there's a town not that far off from where you're at. As the portals just slide close.
Zara, the fuck?
Oh, you both are okay.
You alive?
Yes, I'm alive. What were you? What? Zara kind of gets up, probably wobbly a bit. Says, I leave. Apparently, I'm gone for half a day, and you're.
Half a day?
Yes, I was gone for half a day.
Well, you check. I guess
we'll
we'll do.
Zara. Sylvia did specifically say you slept for a day and a half.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Didn't happen. Okay, never mind. I should say I was.
I'm sorry. I guess you were too busy hunting drowners. I guess I'm
Hunting-
funding your contract.
Hunting drowners. I wasn't hunting. I was.
Oh, that's what. I guess you were just sleepwalking.
I procured us some more allies. So that was the option I was going for.
Couldn't you fucking tell us?
I mean, why did you tell or ask the guards then about drowners?
I didn't. I swear to you both, I didn't.
Oh, great.
Amazing.
Oh, fuck. Well, at least that bitch Elena is dead. My only goal
What?
from getting it.
What? Excuse me. I am. Let me start over. I'm sorry. I apologize for leaving without notice. I should have warned you both. I should have prepared better instead of leaving you out on your own. But you have to tell me what happened. Apparently, you murdered Elena in the forest?
That is pretty accurate, yes.
Why? Did she
A
spell?
lot of things happened before that.
I'm pretty
Tell
sure.
me. Explain them to me.
I'm pretty sure she fucking cursed Nikolai. You were missing. I assume she nabbed you. And then when we saw you fucking talk to the guard, I assumed she mind controlled you. And it was a long day. Then she fucking started fucking Fears got a bit hot, and at this point I gave up all hope in this operation. I just wanted to fucking kill her, and I did. And then there were 12 guards, and maybe I could have fought my way out of there if someone didn't tackle me to the ground, or at least gone down fucking fighting. But no, but yes, I killed Elena. That is the end point of it. Yes.
We both killed her.
Well, you're just incapacitated. Listen, it doesn't matter now. We're fucking apparently the mage friend did come through.
Zara just like puts her hands on her mouth as like in like a prayer moment for a second, and she's just like taking a deep breath. You know what? This is my fault.
No. Listen.
No. I understand.
These were my decisions. I put the fucking blade.
I have to keep a stronger eye on you both. I left you alone here, and you panicked.
No, I just fucking want the shit to be fucking over with at this point.
I could ask a million questions, but it doesn't matter now. We're here, and
I mean, I got a question.
Mhm.
We are here, but where's Nikolai?
I asked Sylvia if she could return him back to the Brotherhood, back home.
Let's see
He
if
didn't really deserve.
maybe they can cure him of the curse or whatever that was laid upon him.
What? Oh God, there was a curse on
Yes.
him now.
Yeah,
I'm not an
wouldn't.
expert. Yeah, she put
He
him to
wouldn't
sleep.
wake up.
Either she was put to sleep, or God knows what she was doing to him. Which is also one of the reasons why I decided to stab her, because I saw no
It's not-
without you. I saw no hope to save him, and I wanted to at least avenge him.
So instead of trying to unravel the spell, you kill the person who cast the spell, and not in a way to save him, but as a way to get petty revenge.
Yes.
I mean, I wasn't planning on killing her.
What was the? I don't even know if I want to ask, but I have to
Petty-
ask.
I'm
What
gonna
was
be
the
honest,
plan here?
Petty. There was no plan. Petty revenge. I was just fucking mad.
She's
I just-
she's regardless of the cults, she's a woman of high respect in her community.
And we are now wanted criminals. Yes.
In Gillibold, we are wanted criminals.
You are not, we are.
I don't think they'll be happy about any Witcher from now on.
Fuck.
I mean, apparently they don't need any, because they're no monsters.
Well, that's probably gonna. It's not fine. It's not fine or okay, but this is the ending it has. Sylvia has gotten her end of the bargain. You two are safe. And we are in Blaviken. So, this is the reality we live in right now.
And did she do this out of the kindness of her heart?
I bargained. she didn't have to do anything at all. She got what she wanted the first time, but I bargained.
Oh God, another fucking deal with a matron.
It's not your deal or Alyssa's deal. It's my deal.
I'm worrying about you.
Do not. I will worry about you. Do not worry about me, okay? We have...
But why were you gone for 1.5 days?
Sylvia had questions, and I gave her answers. And that's all you need to know, because
You
if
just
there are
have
questions-
had a sleepover with her?
it was a grueling session of questions. If blame comes down for that, you two are innocent in that regard.
I don't think anyone will care about that. I think nobody will know about that. I think there are bigger things. Don't worry. I think I solidly took the blame. I think I'll take most of the blame for this shit.
Zara just like walks towards Alyssa and Lena, put a hand on each of their shoulder before pulling them both in for a hug.
Yeah, a little bit of. They were saying, "I'm so sorry."
It's fine. It's fine. We'll endure as we always do. Okay?
Sure. Well, we still fucked up, and now we got one less cultist, I guess. But still an angry mob.
Oh,
They
well,
don't-
wait, we're away from the mob. At least Zara has her hammer.
They
We
don't,
got one-
they don't
we got
see
one
the
right.
face Zara's making right now as they're saying this.
Well, say we don't call that an angry mob. We just call that the law.
The law, yeah, because the law, yeah.
Not peasants, it's-
Ludmina did murder a woman. Yeah, objective. This is not an angry mob.
But yeah. And well, I mean, only Zara, only you have your gear, so everyone else, you are in fact
yeah,
gearless.
Yep. I told you this is the loser game. There's no happy ending here.
No armor, no weapons, nothing.
'Cause, right now we need coin, we need food, we need work. We're gonna stay
How
out
much
tonight.
supply you have, all of you?
0.
0.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna hunt. I'm gonna have to hunt for supply. We're going to have to try to make as the best we can, hunt for some food, and then make our way to the city to. Well, there's an outbreak of disease there, so.
I was gonna
Great,
say
great,
it is late at night already, so
Yeah, there's no way getting into the city now. So we can try to see if there's any work there, but if there's not, we'll move on and continue going forward. This is the path. It's never going to be easy.
I didn't expect this shit. I don't think the Witch Order will accept me back. I think that ship has sailed.
Do not worry, Lumina. You'll be fine. If nothing else, we're too important to lose.
I'm not a lawyer, but I'm not a man. I'm not a woman of the law. But
Apparently, yes.
That's true. I didn't get you criminals and murder. I guess maybe I deserve to be with that crowd. But
Don't worry, Lumina. Do not worry. You will not be thrown out of the order. If nothing else, you're far too precious material to be lost. All of us are.
what about fucking? I don't give a fuck about the order.
Mm.
Associate.
What do you think is going to happen, Lumina? That they're what?
You two are gonna get fucking blamed.
I don't really think it matters anymore, Lumina. We were doomed from the start. That doesn't mean we have to just despair now. We keep going. It's all we can do. It's all we were taught to do.
We will just nod very slowly. She'll try to produce a smile, but it's a weak one.
Yeah, Zara gives Lumina a smile as she also turns to Alyssa, trying to see how she's doing.
I mean, maybe we can do something great in Blaviken and everything's gonna be fine. Just
Maybe. But I'm sad to say, healing from disease and such is sadly not something that's in my repertoire.
I mean, I'm just gonna need a good night's sleep.
It'll be tough, but possibly doable. Come on, you two. Let's rest up as best we can.
Gonna try and make camp or gonna go into this?
We're gonna try to make camp with what money?
We have no money to go to
Money
Listen,
sleep.
run.
you can always ask for the right of hospitality.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Problem is,
Uh.
if this is a disease-ridden city,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's make camp.
Yeah.
Mother Nature will provide.
feel free to make camp. Roll. Who wants to roll?
Let's see, what's make camp again?
No, okay, we get miss. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna ask anymore.
No, that's
I was waiting for you. Ed.
Oh.
I was also willing to order up, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
Continuing,
I'm sorry.
continuing the theme of the game.
All
Yeah,
of
we
you-
don't really have
all
much.
All of you take -1 health. Just it's a horrible experience.
Look, if Zara dies in the night, just make sure you bury her on a hilltop, please.
God.
As the hunger, the thirst set in, can't get any rest. You are exhausted even as morning arrives. Barely feel rested at all. The only thought right now is food and water.
Alyssa would go hunting alone without Ludmina.
That's gonna work. If one of you misses with the match, I'm gonna fuck all of you.
There's no miss for a match. Lumina, Zara did not miss for a match.
You need my hammer to go hunting.
That's true. How are you gonna hunt without like anything?
Oh,
Mm,
damn.
Yeah, Zara has to hunt because Zara has a magic at least.
Can't
oh,
hunt
shit.
with fucking magic. What?
Okay, then.
Gonna blast
Unless-
the rabbits? No.
Cook them
Look at
automatically.
pre-made.
Yeah, pre-recreate.
Bones it all.
Fortunately, this isn't Skyrim, so
Grunt, I do have a quick question just to see if it's
Mm.
possible. I know we don't have any supplies, so I understand we say no, but is there a way to try to get the animals into a trap by having
it would. But you have no
Zara's-
supplies. You answered yes and no.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
okay. In the future, guys. Save that for the future. We're gonna pin that.
you know this. Alyssa would ask Sarah for the hammer if she would let her.
Can't
Yeah,
hunt
Zara
with
is
the
not-
hammer, people. What the fuck are you doing?
It's better than nothing.
Like, how can I say this more explicitly? No.
So that
You can't like.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna hit the fucking rabbit with the. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Based, honey. That'd be funny. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, got you, Grunt.
okay.
Well, we can go back to town, see if we can gather anything. Hopefully a
I'm saying,
job or
like,
two. And then...
at best, you can like get rocks and try to like hit one in the head, but I'm gonna give you some penalties for that one.
Well,
I mean, it's at least worth a try.
Grunt,
Hey,
if you
feel
fail,
free to be a shadow roll with like I don't know -2.
Oh god.
Could we meant to make it a wicked.
That is true.
How much momentum?
we never reset it.
I'm
Well,
at
we had
zero.
it-
Yeah,
we said
I'm
we had it
I'm
in-
at 0.
We had it from the last session, what we had before. Because I had a +4, and I think Alyssa
I had a
+3.
3.
Fine, whatever. Still would have counted, but yeah. I mean, go around fucking trying to hit rabbits with a rock. You know what? You managed to catch like a fucking. It looks very old. Probably was like sickly as well. It's like takes you an entire day. Just start like making a makeshift campfire, I guess, to like cook it. You do realize that you are like losing here, right? Like this isn't. I feel like you're very dead set on this weird survival tactics. I'm not exactly sure, but feel free to roll
Well,
me
we're gonna
make
go
a
back
camp.
into.
Apparently, you're spending time in the wilderness, so one of you roll.
Rest of the match.
Holy shit! Take
This
another
is the loser
minus
game.
one. Take another -1 to health, everyone.
Like, Gret, over there is a town that we know is disease ridden, and we have nothing
Yeah,
else and
they
nobody.
don't have any
So,
supplies,
yeah.
yeah, like
we don't have a way to get
some
food.
charity, guys.
Literally
this
go
is the
back in the
bad
streets. I
situation.
feel like it's a better idea than whatever you're trying here. I don't.
And
But-
get kicked by a nobleman? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah,
We can definitely go into town afterwards, guys.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, now we'll realize that this ain't working.
Yeah, I mean, you're all like you share this like malnourished rabbit in all of you, as it's hard to cook. You still haven't had any like fresh water. You kind of just squeezed off from some of the fucking like vegetation around you. God, this is disgusting and demeaning.
I mean, it's the Witcher lifestyle.
It fits the current mood.
It really fits the mood.
It really fits the mood, listen.
We haven't had a good luxury day so far. This is just par for the course. Well, I think the only recourse is to get to town, hopefully to find some work or manner of salvation, and then make our way somewhere else.
Listen, at this point we do seem like a bit like grudges. Maybe someone will take mercy on us. I don't know. Maybe there's some church.
True. Well, let's make our way there. Maybe things are better than it looks, and then we take our leave immediately afterwards.
No? You approach the town later in the morning, as like some guards at the gates just kind of like looking at you. One of them stops and it's like, "What business have you in Blaviken?"
Supplies. We're just some travelers that had a bit of bad luck and hoping to get some get a chance to rest and gather ourselves together and leave.
Kind of like gives you a look. Give me a heart roll, goddamn. Like sees the three hobos. Holy shit! Like looks at it and says, "Don't look like you have anything to buy or anything to sell."
Hoping for work.
Yeah, what kind of work?
The kind that will make sure we can get a meal, sir. We don't really have a lot of options here.
Look like bandits.
Poor
Not like
bandits
ones.
at that. Do you want my hammer?
I
Because
would
that's all I got.
I would feel a bit comfortable if you had no weapons on you.
He tosses him the hammer.
Yes, Mac. In fact, what?
If it would be possible, I can get that back when I leave. I would appreciate that.
You not. Well, make your business and be quick about it.
Zara nods and goes inside.
As yeah, I mean they'll open the gates. You walk in, and as you walk in, you what did you expect to find? Maybe some. Well, I don't think you know that much about diseases, do you?
We don't know much about big cities either.
It's not a big city. It's just a town. It's the size of Gillibol.
Hmm.
But well, I mean, there's no bodies lying in the streets. People are just kind of going about their business.
Oh, that's good. Well then, we're here now. I say we can try to either find charity or work. What say
Yeah.
you?
Let's find the tower. Maybe we can like clean the dishes or something and get us sleep in the barn again.
Begging it is then?
Yes.
We have nothing more than begging. We can try to find the contract.
Begging it is then.
me and Alyssa don't look like witches right now.
Yeah, I mean, if we would have gotten a contract, we cannot really fight it.
Well, not sure we were bold to ask for anything for supper, but let's try to see if we can find anything then.
And all roll me a heart roll. Let's see if anyone takes
Uh,
pity on.
Actual sojourn or just hard? Oh, thank Alyssa.
Oh, thank God, someone.
Oh, I got even a weak hit. What the fuck? Oh, I'm impressed by myself.
Let's see me break this streak.
Yes.
There you go.
So as you kind of like start wandering a bit down and begging, and Alyssa just hear a voice being like, "Ah, dear gods." See, like, you look up as Blava's just kind of staring at you.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
God.
Blavata.
No, yeah, I am glad to see you.
Not seeing a familiar face.
What happened to all three of you?
Fucking bad decisions. Really
lot of
fucking
them.
bad ones. Bit of a meltdown, someone can say.
Oh, smell. That you?
Yep. Camping up in the wilds for about a week. In total, I think 5 days.
Without any supplies.
I see. Well, let's not start spreading the diseases back here. Come, let's get you all washed up a bit. Oh. And he's gonna lead you, if you're gonna follow him, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, at this point, yes, she's.
Zara, I'm not sure if you're saying anything, just walking in silence.
Yeah, she just follows.
As you're gonna leave one of the houses as you open the door. There's a bathtub in the back. There's like some soap as well. Just I'll get you some new clothes. My God.
The charity.
She'll like leave you alone in the house.
Well, it seems fortune has smiled upon us.
We got ourselves a bath and maybe something to eat and drink. I am glad to meet him.
Let's not complain about fortune too much. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that's fake. It's fake lady luck.
Who wants to bathe first?
Yeah, I would like to volunteer and some time to relax.
Go ahead, Lumina.
Yeah, actually, I think Zara looks most hurt. Actually, never mind.
This
She
isn't
looks
exactly the
haggard.
relaxing kind of bath, because you're not gonna have
Yeah.
fucking hot water,
Oh.
my friend.
Ah, true.
It's the old style.
Ah, yeah, true. It's the fucking wooden bucket. Well, I assume we're fucking out of the second bucket.
But yeah, I mean, you're gonna rinse off the grime and shit as eventually he'll make back with some. Well, some new clothes as you kind of leave you to get changed and. Like, well, he like puts down some. Like a modest supper, I would suppose.
Yeah, they'll be able to just fucking nod, with appreciation, fucking like munch down.
Well, last I saw you were doing a bit better.
A bit?
A lot.
Is an honest
I was
answer.
being polite, but I suppose what comes around goes around.
I am sorry for what happened.
I'm just saying it's a big irony in life that those who are greedy end up the poorest, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Somehow I don't demand any payment, and yet I always have food and drink.
Well, we will thank you for that, blah blah. You're
I
better.
will.
You're a better man than most. Thank you.
I learned from my mistakes.
Not sure about that. We'll see.
Ah, to whom did he respond to? Alyssa or Mina?
Yeah, to Alyssa.
Oh.
Looked at you, Zara. Awfully quiet. I've got
There's
your tongue.
not much to say.
There's always there's always something to say, though. Maybe not much, but
I'm sure you'll fill the air with much.
well, I see the spirits here are not just, well, somber. They are 6 feet underneath the earth.
Well, I think we're supposed to be. I think, but
I mean, we had a stressful few nights and days.
Isn't that the path of the Witcher, the famous monster slayer?
I mean, if you count in murderers and
one murderer.
Just
You guys did
fate.
nothing.
Murder
Sure.
someone? I don't think that's part of your little job.
It wasn't.
Well, technically, I mean, we're supposed to deal with the cult. And I did deal with the head priest.
You mean the cult that was in around Gillibol? I remember those stories.
Yeah, I dispatched Elena. Also, curious how those guards were instantly fucking there in the fucking forest, 12 of them. Fucking fucking father.
If
It-
you're not gonna share the story, I will.
Oh, no. I mean, there's nothing more to share. Yeah. We went into town. Was sent to deal with the cold. Investigation. Things did not go well. I was a bit heated. And she started to. In a fit of childish rage, I stabbed her. There's nothing more to it, honestly. We're in there for 2 days, and I completely lost my cool.
So I am in fact harboring fugitives.
At that you are.
At least
One
we
fugitive. Actually, two
fugitives in Gallipoli.
I'm sure. Do you not know? I forget you are sheltered.
I mean, I was waiting for my execution. I didn't plan to get rescued. It was a bit of a surprise.
Let me explain things to you, young Witcher. Gallibol is his own sort of town, his own aldermen, guards, but so is Blaviken, so are many of them. But above them lies the duchy. And the Duke, you see, well, the Duke, he manages the little towns. You're a fugitive in one town. And if it's a big enough scandal, they spread the news around. Then you will become fugitives in all the town because all of them are underneath the same Duke, you see. And higher up you go. All these lands belong to the King of Rodania. But then again, I suppose on how big the scandal is. It's not gonna be a big scandal, is it?
A Witcher murdering someone.
That is a heavy hit to your order's reputation. But I suppose once a murderer, always a murderer. Or are you gonna explain to me how she was a monster as well?
Not really.
seems that
So, Elena did say that that's the only thing I'm good at.
yes, but you seem to be quite eager to prove her right. And it seems to me like you were goaded into quite the obvious trap. And if you think a mage hasn't ways to fake death, you are sadly quite mistaken, my dear friend. Now, I don't know the capabilities of this Olena, but well, you know what I do when I need something done that I can't do myself? I ask someone else to do it for me.
She just puts her head in her hands. You didn't fucking kill her.
I wouldn't be as suspicious if it wasn't so easy.
The gods were right. No, it makes perfect sense. The gods were right fucking there.
Yes, does sound like a very classic setup.
I fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
I mean, that it makes sense why she would try to shit talk us. I mean, she provoked us and tried to make us angry.
Maybe I should have stayed in that fucking cell.
I mean, you probably would have died there.
Maybe should have at least fucking died fighting, swinging at least against these fucks.
Common thug mentality, Ludmina, but I feel like it's a bit beneath you.
Am I beneath a common fuck? I did get along pretty with the criminal system.
Who's want? You can stay down there, but well,
I mean, where's up? I mean, how I'm gonna get up from here?
through hard work and perseverance.
I'm sure the king and the duke will agree.
I think the Duke cares about an incident that's might have been a clusterfuck. Depends. I don't know the other schemes going in the background. You seem to have been caught in quite a big web of something. But that is beyond this point of discussion. Ground is down. But tell me, what did you see?
Around this town?
Yeah,
Not that much,
exactly.
I suppose.
Just a normal town.
I mean, Sarah mentioned
Not-
something about a
Yes.
disease, but
Sylvia. Who might that be?
A mage. She's the one who broke us out.
And I'm not gonna say, you're gonna just reveal who she is to this guy? Is that the intention here? Or is this
I mean,
one of those OPSEC moments?
no, there's not an obstacle moment. This is very willingly Ludmina really into this guy.
I'll give Red a few minutes to come back
Oh,
to see if
God
she wants
damn!
to salvage
I
this.
see. I see. Never mind. Grant, if this fucks up the game too much, I'll retract.
Because this is
I
the
don't wanna-
Red this is a Zara alliance first and foremost. I'll give Red a chance to maybe interject.
I'll retract in that case.
Zara has been
No,
silent.
that was not an obstacle fuck up. That was me very consciously saying that.
Zara they just basically told Sylvia's name to Bolvat. I'm
Damn it.
waiting for you
Mina
to
did.
I'm waiting for you to maybe cut in before they tell more
Yeah.
details.
I am gonna stop them. No, sorry. I missed the conversation. I went to go grab a drink. So I'm not too sure what part I'm stopping at
He just
before this either.
just asked them like about what happened and basically I think Alyssa said that Sylvia uh, broke them out, and
Ludmilla
Lovat
said
was
it.
like, "Who's Sylvia?" And Ludmilla very deliberately was a mage.
Jeez. Yes, I assume I'm stopping Lumita then.
Well, are you talking over her?
I would try to cut her off basically before give her a look. She's just like, she's a friend who went at great risk to get you out. So we owe her privacy in that regard.
Ah, because that served you so well in the past. Well, I suppose. Keep your
Yes.
secrets, little witchers.
Very hard to make friends nowadays, at least for us.
I know. Well, to each their own. I suppose. Guess killing children is not gonna endear you to many people.
Zara doesn't say anything. She just gives Lumita another look before simply going back to eat.
Yeah,
If there's anything left.
kind of somberly kind of like continue like drinking.
Yes. This city saved by your intervention, Alyssa. That book, information.
Yes.
Well, at least we did some good. At least we
Hundreds,
did some
at the
good
very
for.
least, if not more.
Well, at least that would account for all our fuck ups. I'd say morally maybe. Well, know what will happen if we die in the afterlife. At least definitely Alyssa will definitely be judged kindly.
No, because nobody will know about your efforts. They'll move on with their lives and they'll forget about your contribution in, I would say, 2 years. Well, I mean, your contribution was never that public because Alyssa was quite eager to clean off her hands and get her payment.
I mean, still,
I-
are the people still safe? I mean, they're still good.
Of course, look at them. Safe may be a matter of debate, but they are healthy.
Better.
I mean, they're healthy.
Healthier.
I would say you can sleep here tonight, Witcher. But I would use this moment to maybe think about your life decisions and where they've brought you up until now. As he is gonna get up and
Well then, it seems we aren't necessarily on fire right now. What's the next plan here? I assume work?
And it's the best thing we can really do.
Hmm.
We need the money. We need somewhere to sleep. We need weapons.
Oh, true. Hopefully we can find some like manual labor or some such.
Yes.
I'm going to rest up. Wake me if there's trouble.
Sure.
and yeah, I mean you had to sleep and finally at least you can sleep in a proper bed. Feels like luxury compared to what you've been through recently. As yeah, morning comes and head out to town, see if you can find something.
Yeah. Worst comes to worst, we'll
Does
have to
it-
make our way somewhere else.
Are you
Worst comes
like
to worst.
are you looking for monster hunting jobs or are you just looking for like any sort of work?
I would
think-
say any.
Yeah, Annie, I assume as well. So that we can do.
Do we roll like hard or soldier actually at this point?
Hmm?
I don't think. Tom will tell us.
I'll let you know when you need to roll, Mac. You don't need to be so gung-ho about it. Well, asking around town, there's a sort of slender man, kind of like a gaunt figure that approaches you, Ludmina.
Oh,
Oh, there. Seems you are in need of work. Physical labor, I was told.
you are correct. Yeah. Who may you be, if I'm allowed to ask?
Well, need some people to. Let's call you labor workers, moving crates around. Very back-breaking jobs, but I suppose if you're desperate.
You'll be able to just fucking sigh. Just not. Right now, yeah.
Meet me down by the docks. Half an hour.
We'll just nod. Yeah, we'll go tell the others and just meet him in half an hour, I guess. Is Blabot letting us stay, or did he kick us out immediately, by the way?
Well, I mean, he let you stay that night. I don't know. He never
Yeah, so,
came
yeah.
back, so.
Yeah, the way if that house is a home base. For now, at least.
I'm not sure if there's any. Like, are they talking? Or is it just gonna go fucking carry boxes?
Yeah, I'll tell Zara
I
basically.
was waiting until Lumina was when
Yeah.
Mac was done talking
Oh
to
yeah.
you. Who is this man you spoke of?
I don't know. Just seems like a man. I don't know.
Saying he's just moving crates then?
Yep.
And how much did he tell you how much the pay was or anything at all?
No, not really.
I feel this is like a non-discretion thing. I think. No, ask questions.
That makes me feel a bit uneasy here. We can't afford any more trouble right now. Is he still here, this man you spoke of?
No, he went off. Told me to go there down half an hour.
Oh, we haven't had any other jobs pop up. When did he say he wishes to do this? This job of his?
Half an hour down the docks.
I don't like it, Lumina. We don't have much of a choice, do we?
So you don't have to put your ass out for me, listen.
No. We will see, do this work, if it's legit, and not at all worse than we already had left before we leave. If there's a problem, we leave. Understand? No trying to talk our way out of it, we leave. I'm not in the mood for trouble.
Yeah, Lumina will just nod. I'll follow your lead.
I'll go grab Alyssa and we'll make our way.
As you grab her, find her eventually, and we're up to speed. Simple. Listen, laborers, they need some people carry boxes. Probably not gonna pay you much, but I mean,
They expect it, yeah. Just labor.
as the three of you will make your way to like the docks, as yeah, you see the man's kind of like waiting there for you. There's like a ship boat that's like docked and wave at you. And they're like, ah, you're here. Need all of those boxes unloaded, as he like gestures to a nearby shed. Put them there. When you're done, 1 pouch of silver, 1 pouch of crowns. If any of the boxes break, or if you drop any of them, no money.
Zara grimaces but nods. How many boxes are there?
There's about like 30 boxes.
30 boxes. Not allowed to be injured in any way. Or no pay?
No pay.
And what do you consider injured boxes here?
If I see you carry one and you drop it, I will consider it broken goods.
Very well. Let us know when we breach the contract then.
He nods. Yeah, he's just gonna go sit on like a little stool.
Everybody's got a sandwich, milk.
Yeah, why don't you all give me an iron roll? See if any
Oh,
of you
God.
miss.
Time for another miss. Time for another fuck up.
God damn it, Mac.
It's a miss.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Again, this is the one game where there will be no happy ending. This is
As
a
soon as the
losing game.
box drops, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah, like Zara, you like grab you all of you kind of move a couple of crates, but it's like they're like heavy. They're like heavy. They're not light. Even maybe heavier than what you would expect. But as you kind of like carry a couple of them, but like on the 10th and 11th, Ludmina and Alyssa, as you kind of walk by, you just almost like stumble into one another. As Alyssa, you just fall kind of like onto the box, like on the ground, as it kind of like cracks. As the merchant just, like shakes his head, shouts at you, "Hey, what did I just tell you?"
Zara's eyes are just closed.
Lubina just fucking like also sighs and she doesn't say anything. She just looks down.
If I would have a sword, it wouldn't. Stay calm, Melissa. Stay calm.
Useless.
Uh,
Get out of here, all of you. That's what I get for trusting strangers.
Thank you for your time. Come on, let's go.
As it's about past, it's about like getting closer to evening. You feel your bellies grumble, hunger.
So, no coin, no work, no food. Do we go out in the forest and hope we can catch a rabbit with a rock again?
I'm going desperate every single minute.
As you are walking, kind of like away from the docks, Blavat just kind of like leans up against the house, just staring at you. So, how is the freight moving business going?
Not good.
Ah, I could see that. It's cranky, isn't he? Likes to shit on workers and sometimes doesn't even pay them. Any of them complain too much? There's this big guy who comes up and just beats them.
He does it often.
Now and then, I'm told. Rare enough that the guards don't intervene, but often enough that he has a certain reputation. Why do you think he hired strangers?
I mean, it's awful. Why?
It is.
Why would
Yeah, seems like an
people-
asshole.
Yeah. Welcome to the world, Witchers. A lot of greedy assholes in it. Caring about the money and little else.
Guess
Yeah.
we gotta find something else then.
Well, good luck, I suppose. It is the way of the world, isn't it? Let the wheel keep spinning. Maybe this will
Yep.
do you good. Maybe this will. Maybe living a commoner's life will remind you that. Well, maybe it will show you what the world is actually like. Stuck in those in that castle maybe a bit too long.
Perhaps.
Well, shrugs. If only there was something someone would do to, well, change things around. But I suppose there's no one paying for that. So,
I mean,
anyways,
we're not looking for the money. We just look
Ah.
for a job.
a job implies
I'm not-
payment, Alyssa. Do you realize the contradiction in your words? Plus, who's gonna pay you to make the world better? Come now. It's a silly concept.
I mean, we gotta pay. Sadly, most taverns are not exactly charities.
I've never slept in a tavern. Most people grant me shelter. Just like I did that house for you.
Because you help them from the kindness of your heart.
Because I helped them, but not because of the highness, but as it's tradition. The way of the land. Once you understand the folk, common folk, once you understand these villagers you seem to so keen to condemn or just look at just as the next job. Once you understand, call it a peasant's wisdom, be one step closer to understanding how the world works. At least in these lands. Yeah,
So it seems like
Sorry, go on.
Way for us to help the people.
Certainly.
May like to share that. So we can do something for them.
I think I have something in mind. But go. I've made sure to restock one of the cabinets. Should be some bread and some jerky. I'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early.
Thank you, Blabber.
Like smiles and nods, says, and chin up, Zara. It's not gonna be that bad. A little bit of dirt on your hands won't stain your reputation too much. Like, walks
Zara
away.
just screws this.
Yeah, by the time you return back, there's a flagon of fresh milk, some bread, some meat, there's some cheese. Not much, but better than nothing, I guess.
I mean, Sarah, it could be a great opportunity for us to give ourselves a better reputation.
If we wish to
Uh,
help, if you two wish to align with Blavad, I will not say anything. I'll just ensure we don't die. How
Listen,
about that?
right now we have no one else right now here. I don't think that he trusts the guy, but
I mean, he provides us food and shelter.
listen, let him have the spot at least.
I should have went the trigger drawer. It's fine. I'll follow your two leads on this one.
I don't think that's a good idea. Listen, if you have something to object to our plans,
No, it's fine. I will trust you two on this one. You have the better heart up for it. Fine. Don't worry.
should I trust myself?
You should
But
trust
you-
yourself.
You remember what
Last
happened?
time.
Remember what happened 2 days, 1 day ago? Even not. When I
You
trusted
two,
my
are better
heart.
with, you two are far better with people than I am. I think you'll be able to lead the heartwarming conversations.
I think we're just fucking scarf slightly. Alyssa, I have full faith in you.
That's not a list. God damn it.
Yeah, the greedy Alyssa. Saving the day.
Yeah, look at Ludmila. What the fuck do you mean?
Look, Lupita, I believe you can do it. I believe in you.
Ludmila doesn't trust herself right now.
You're brash and you say the truth without without hesitation. You know what? You're truthful.
We can make teamwork. Yes.
I have full faith in you, Alyssa.
Awesome.
You
Where's
fin-
his and when we need him?
As you finish, he's doing much better than you. Damn. But as you finish your early dinner, there's a knock at your door.
This is gonna open.
Sylvia, and she has this sort of there's a cart kind of standing in front of the house. Good I could find you.
Sylvia, is everything all right?
Suppose you would want your gear back.
Oh my god.
Ludmila jumps for immediately.
Yeah.
I'll give. Thank you. I'll give Sylvia a hug. Thank you, thank you, Sylvia.
Wait, what's in it for you?
You gotta
Do not, Alyssa, Ludmila will smack Alyssa. Do not question the nice mom.
No,
She is- Thank you.
she is right. I mean, I have my own interests, but I is still making good on a deal I made with you, Sarah.
Thank you. It
Yeah.
seems I wasn't aware of what happened with Nikolai. Is he all right?
Yes, I mean, he awoke. Was quite appalled at your escape.
Ah,
I think the
as long
reports
as
will
he's-
be quite kindly to your persons.
They hardly ever are, but as long as he's alive and safe, that's really all that I really care about right now. Thank you.
Nothing but I am I think I have something that would benefit us both right here. Now that you have your equipment. As she like pulls the sort of contract.
Ooh, whoa, what does it say?
Well, it's very crudely written. There's bounty. It's a bounty on a nearby monster, something that's been preying on the sort of local fishermen. This will be quite lucrative as there's equivalent of 3 supply.
Just how badly has things gone? This is a lot of money for a monster.
Well, it's an easy one to catch. Apparently has claimed over the last month few victims. But here to make you a deal. As she puts 2 more coin pouches down. Get to take the contract. Take this extra money. The monster's body, though, in full, comes back to me.
Zara looks like she's in pain when she says that.
Maybe you two both can. Maybe you both can autopsy it. Listen,
No.
you can do a little. You can look. Oh, sorry.
Information is quite valuable, I'm afraid.
Pardon me.
Sorry, looks like she looks. What she had to say something before she looks at
it's-
Lumina and Alyssa.
It's okay. It'll be a patch. It's okay. We'll get back on our feet. We'll hunt many more monsters you can autopsy.
Yeah. Very
By the
well,
way-
Sylvia.
How are your wounds doing, Zara?
It'll take time to heal, but I'm still up for hunting a monster if it must be done.
I wouldn't want you to not go into a tip-top shape. And she pulls out a small vial, like a sort of a yellow-orange liquid. Drink this.
Zara shrugs, looking a bit cautious before she takes it and drinks it back.
As you swallow the viscous liquid. Tell me how you feeling.
How does she feel, Grunt?
You don't feel it at first, but then you can feel this sort of burning sensation, kind of like as your body starts kicking in overdrive.
She probably like grits her teeth to try to hold off any discomfort. You feel like everything's burning right now?
Sting effect. As increase 1 health.
Oh, neato.
Do let me know if the burning persists throughout the night, and let me know how you feel in the morning.
I'll have a detailed report.
Lovely. Then, do we have an agreement? This monster's business is quite urgent.
Yes. It will be done.
I shall be here tomorrow morning to guide you to where I believe its lair is.
Do you know the name of the creature then, at the very least?
No, but from what I was told, is able to, as the peasant said, go with the mists, whatever that means.
Very well then. Tomorrow we'll follow you and do what we hopefully do best.
Lovely. As she's gonna turn around and walk off. As now, all three of you remember, like, Lavat's also coming tomorrow.
I can go with Sylvia, at the very least, to take care of this monster. If you guys wish to go with Blavad.
It's just listen. I'm not gonna leave Yang. We're just gonna wait for. Gonna wait for Blowout just to say same thank you. Listen. He still gave us hospitality, so if you only be polite.
I think there'll be an awkward conversation if that's the case. Is Sylvia still? Can I catch up to Sylvia before she leaves, or she just
yeah,
pooped?
if you want to, like, yeah.
Zara will do that if that's the case.
Like, looks back at you.
Zara, not Zara, sorry, Sylvia. I apologize. I almost forgot. The man whose home we're staying at has requests of us a job as well in the morning. I don't wish to lie to you about that nor interfere, but how much time do we have?
My time is quite limited. What is this job? How long is it gonna take?
He does not say. Apparently, he believes it is a good deed.
That doesn't sound like a job.
It isn't.
So he doesn't have a job.
He has a favor, and he has given us shelter and home when he didn't have to. And us paying him back, apparently.
Plan on trying to deal with this creature tomorrow, but and maybe I'm sorry, I thought you were monster hunters. I'd never realized you were favor doers.
We are, but nothing is given for free here. I wanted to know if there's a chance we can come to you after we see what he wants from us.
I think I'll be taking my money back. And she's gonna like start heading back for the house.
Yeah, Zara will not stop her in this regard. Alyssa and Lumina want to help Blawat, so she's not gonna try to take that away from them.
No, I swear I thought Witchers were all about the monster slaying, but suppose I'll have
We
to
are,
hire
but-
some local mercenaries.
We are, but we need food as well. And a favor done without payment is especially
There's
trouble.
So much money. I'm sure you could pay him back.
My companions wish to go forward with this, and I will not fault them for that.
She
I
looks.
apologize for.
She looks at the two of you.
Zara would get fun of her. Don't look at my friends like that.
Like, excuse me. Would like to understand a bit the rationale at the very least. Can't work with people I
nothing-
can't understand.
I didn't say I want to do the job. I was fucking like say like thank you very much and just kindly retract.
Sylvia just looks
Just
at
always
you even
thinks
more
so.
confused, Zara, and says,
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Sylvia. I really am. You've done a lot. Thank you for
it
everything.
seems like you
but-
don't want to do this, Zara.
I mean, we like the monster slaying. We
You're so-
do.
Zara turns turns around and looks at Lumina and Alyssa. What the fuck?
But we waiting for. We're not gonna do it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it.
Well,
are
I
not-
never say never. What we're saying like I'm not going to go for the we're not I'm not going to support you, Zara.
We don't even know the nature of his request. We don't know how long it's going to take. It could be a simple thing that one would take more than a day at most. We do not know what the job that Blavaat wishes for us.
I will,
problem
I
is-
will cut this dilemma short. Are you gonna help me out? Or will I consider our business done and concluded?
It is
Because
done and
I
concluded, Sylvia.
remember saving you the jail. Well, now you are seemingly backtracking. After I was so nice to even bring you your gear back.
So
money.
this is another form of payment that you wish to. Okay. I understand now.
I'm not going to dishonor your thing if you want. That is true.
You are in my patience right now, Zara.
Okay, I'm going to speak out of character. Do we want to do this thing with Sylvia, or do you want to do the thing with Blavaat? Because it seems like Sylvia doesn't want to wait for us.
I mean, we kind of need the contact with Sylvia.
Okay, so that means there's a chance we maybe say no to Blavaat. He could actually ask us for something that will take less time than this. So I want to make sure to say something now before I just have the character say something else.
I'll say out of character,
you-
it's not gonna be like, hey guys, just help me out for 2 hours and then you're.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, because 1 minute we were saying Blavaat and then this is
Yes.
another thing. So I want to make sure. I'm
Yes.
confused. Okay, so Mac, Tamar, Sylvia, is that what we're saying?
Yeah, sadly, yes.
Yeah, I was confused. I didn't say no to survey. I just wanted to fucking like leave a letter to Blavaat. They want to wait for him in the morning, but then still fuck off.
Okay, so I just want to make sure. Zara turns, is like, well, Sylvia, you are right. You've done a lot. So, yes, we will help slay this. We will do this monster job for you. For the payment and everything.
Then, tomorrow morning at the gate, as soon as the sun rises, she will turn around and walk off the time.
I will retire. I think some rest will do me some good.
Yes, probably good, yes. You should heal.
It's fine. I'll hunt this monster regardless.
Still gonna say thanks to Blavaat though. So.
Yes, I mean, he
Yep, yep.
helped us a lot.
As you sleep during the night till it won't be the most comfortable sleep, Zara, but feel free to increase your health by 1 again.
Gotcha.
Damn, that potion had a kick to it. As as you start getting up and early, start packing, that leave you the sort of like cart you can drag behind you. As you, I guess, prepare to leave, do you leave like a message for him? Is that the plan?
Yeah. Ludmila
Yes.
would definitely write down.
I'll scribble
Yeah.
down a note.
Yeah, I would say like, listen, you can call on a favor. Ludmila will write down like, you can call on a favor from us. Right now, we need to repay another favor to someone else who helped us greatly.
As
But thank you for your hospitality.
yeah, I mean, you write them down, start dragging the cart. As yeah, you are on the move bright and early as you meet Sylvia just outside the gates. Glad you can make it. How are you feeling, Zara?
Better. I'm not the edge of death. She kind of jokes, basically.
Or weird side effects?
Not that I can feel at the very least. It seems outside of that first initial sensation, nothing else has followed.
Good. Well, I think we have about a day's walk, so shall we? It's, well, you gonna start walking.
We follow. At least Zara follows her.
Yeah, now we turn around to go back to Blavak.
gonna say,
Epic troll. Epic troll.
I'm not sure if there's any conversations you would like to have.
No,
otherwise.
no, Ludmila will just follow
Mm-mm.
Zara's lead now. Zara's the smart one. We'll say what Zara says.
Zara misses her books.
I mean,
Yeah.
Alyssa would know great books to read. For Sarah.
You're walking. Eventually, you'll kind of see the sort of more muddy terrain. Not exactly like a swamp, but there is definitely kind of like the sea, the land. You see like small puddles of water as it becomes increasingly deep, harder to navigate through. As you get to a certain point, you've been walking for like most of the day, getting late at night. Sylvia will just say, I think we are soon upon it.
Can you tell us anything about this creature? Anything at all?
There's a reason why I need you here, and I think there's a reason why you need me here, so I will create an environment. You'll be able to slay it. And, well, I will make sure that you're able to do that undisturbed, but you need to actually fight it.
If I will be honest, Sylvia, it seems you have all the tools you need to take care of this creature yourself.
And do 10 different things at once.
Mm,
Spell will
fair enough.
require quite a lot of concentration.
Very well then.
Yeah. You get prepared to fight. You can feel the sort of fog starts rolling down. It's from that thick fog. Just hear this loud shrieking noise. As Sylvia begins chanting and you all draw steel.